Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video it's going to be another tutorial improvement. Yes, I haven't done one of these in a while. And yeah, we are going to be improving on the Jetstream 31, and we said 41 then. Now the Jetstream 31, yeah, was actually my first tutorial that I did. And I remember when I did my first tutorial improvement, I went and said, oh yeah, I'm gonna yeah, when I said, oh, I was gonna do this, but I thought I did a good job of it. Is that a good job to you? Compared to what this is, yeah. It definitely needs updating. So, yeah, I'll just give you a little walk around the plane as I usually do with my tutorial improvements, so you can sort of have a look at what's changed if you wanted to before I start delving in and actually doing and showing everything that has changed. So yeah, I'll just give you a little walk around there. I guess I could go into the cabin as well, and you can see what's changed. This is not very. This is not the cabin. Yeah, I'm sure you should do this. Is actually yeah, not a very up-to-date cabin. Then the cockpit. Oh yeah, I have. So yeah, and it's just little things like that. So yeah, we will just get right into the improvements. So I guess the first thing will be the nose. So what this is going to be is you're just going to replace that with a stair, and you're just going to put some stairs down here as well, and like this. And you're also going to remove this slab. That's that slab there, and I believe we put a slab in there. I'm not too sure though. Yes, we do. So yeah, sort of round your nose off a bit more to an actual nose instead of the one that I was in before, which was not very good. So yeah. The next thing we can do is move the wheel forward. Yeah, it was a bit too far back when I did it too. Well, not a bit too far back, a lot far back than it should have been. So yeah. If we just move it here, it goes on the third slab along. So yeah, if we just put this here and put our buttons and everything on there like that, that will be that there. The next thing is yeah, get this bit of the rudder, replace that stair. Then you're going to rip out these yeah, rip out these slabs because we don't actually need them. Yeah, I don't know why I put them there. And also we're going to take out this as well. Yeah, we are showing the glowstone, but I don't know. Yeah, that was just the way that I did before instead of using carpets. And at the nose, we are going to just break all of this, like so. And yeah, just put my slabs back in. So I guess we can just yeah, fill all this in because yeah, it is not needed for now. And yeah, that is a big. That's all the major things done. Yeah, the less major things done. Sorry. So now we get on to more major things like the wings for starters, because that really needs changing. So for this, what we're gonna have to do is completely rip out the underwing which I built under here. So should we take out this? Oh yeah. Well, we're going to be reworking the whole propeller, so yeah, I guess we can rip that out as well. So yeah, I do believe, where does it start? Basically what you're going to have is you're going to have a 2x3 area this time, because before, if I just show you quickly, you know, sort of yeah, a little bit more sort of rounded, if you know what I mean. So yeah, another thing that we can do is yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here. And I just move this wheel, so if I just grab my button quickly, yeah, we move the wheel over to there, and like that. So yeah, that makes that a little bit more rounded. So then we add a slab, some slabs in here, and then 2 in there like that. And on the top of the wing, if we just yeah, rip out the wing that I did before, and what we're going to have is we're going to have 2 here and then 3 here, but that includes this one going over the side like this. So yeah. And that's completely different. Yeah, should we do the engine next? Because I don't know. I don't know whether we just completely rip it out because it's sort of in the way of everything. I don't know. Let's just do that next. So what you can do is you're just going to yeah, add a slab in there like that, and yeah, you're just going to change this out as well to where is it? Where's my grey wall? I don't have it apparently. Yeah, just change this out for your grey wall. Because yeah, yeah. Don't know why I used an iron. I don't know why I used an iron block before. That was a bit. bit weird, but whatever. So yeah, you can also change your propeller to a dark oak fence as well. Again, another thing which I don't know why I did, but again, that's a thing. So yeah, if I just use slabs, and yeah, so I can just get these fence gates. There we go. So if we just change these out as well, and like this, and then we just break those away. Should we? Yeah, let's just completely break the wing away from here, because yeah, I've completely remodeled it, and this is all wrong. So yeah, just completely break this wing. I will probably do the same on the other side, I think. Yeah, maybe. And so yeah, anyway, let's finish off this turboprop. I've actually finished the turboprop, I've just seen, so we can get started on other stuff. So you're just gonna place some blocks in there like that, and put your slabs here, and then you're gonna have two. Then you're gonna have 4, is that 4? Yep, it's 4, and then you're going to have another 4 on the front of this like that, and then you're just going to come forward like this, like that, and yeah, just completely fill in your wing like this, and there it will create, actually, no, why did I do that? Yeah, not that far, and yeah, because we actually need to place the slabs on the back of the wing, firstly, and yeah, it doesn't need to go out that far. So it's only just the top half is actually the end one is only the slabs on the top half. The rest of them is like that, and yeah, that is the major part of the wing completed. So yeah, I'll do the same on the other side. I'll put time on screen if you want, just yeah, if you think you should be able to copy it onto the other side without yeah, and too much trouble. For just to replace that there, it's actually meant to be like that. Yes, it is. So yeah, I'll just show you how to do it on the other side. Quickly, and yeah, if you put the time on screen there for for what time to go to, yeah, when you actually, if you can do that, and yeah, just don't want to move on. So yeah, right. Let's just rip all this out, as I said. So yeah, let's completely move that. I guess it'll be best to remove this wheel as well, because otherwise that will get in the way a bit. So yeah, I decided just do that with your wheel. To make that a lot better, and yeah, what you can do is just rip out this bit here, and as well, just completely rip that out, and yeah, it's going to yeah, just be a 2x3 like this, and we want to take that out as well, and yeah, and then don't mean checking myself, aren't I? Yep, I am. Oh yeah, right. Right. Under here. It's just going to be right here. It's just going to be your slabs, and I'm going to actually place them. Wrong bit. Why don't I go down here then? Yeah, just do that, and put your slabs there like that. Yeah, it may look a little bit weird at the moment because yeah, the fuselage was the same as I did before, but yeah, don't worry, we will change that. It's okay. So yeah, and then you're just going to have your 2 here, and then your 3 here, including this one that goes over the side like that. And yeah, then we put our blocks in there like this, and put yeah, our blocks in there like that. And now for the actual turboprop. So yeah, we just take this bit out, take all of this out as well, and yeah, we change this over to the grey wool, and put the button back on it. And then we change these two dark oak fence as well. I originally actually did nether brick fence and the fence gate, but yeah, there's just because they're sort of different colours. One's brown, one's more purple. Yeah, it just didn't really look good, so I thought, oh, I'll just use one and the other, and there isn't actually any sort of like nether brick fence gates, which I sort of wish there was, because that would look quite good, but. Oh well, I just have to live with that. So the top's still the same and the bottom's still the same. So yeah. No, I've changed the bottom, sorry. And we just do that. And now we just completely rip out absolutely everything here. Because yeah, this is all wrong. And the way that I built it. Right. And now we come out here and we just go 2. And then we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, then that just goes down right to the front, and like this, and then on the back of here, we just have our slabs on the bottom half again, apart from this one which has them on the top half there. So yeah, that's the wings done, and now we just have to yeah, do a few changes to the fuselage, including things like the And this here, this little fuel tank here. So yeah, we'll just move on to getting that done. So what you're going to do with this is, yeah, you're just going to replace this with a block there, and then you're going to have 3 here, and then you're going to have 1 like that. And then you're going to have 2 there, 1 here, that's in a completely wrong place. I'll have to change that as well, and you're just going to have 3 here like this. Oh, there we go. And right, if we just replace this as well, like that, that will just be the bottom bit. And you're going to completely move out this as well. So yeah, just break this so yeah, it moves in the same pattern that it did before, except this is going to go out 1 more, and this is going to go out 1 more as well. So we'll just do the same the other side. And do that. Put that in, break this one, put that in, and break this one. And like that. So here you're just going to replace this block and put a slab in there like that. And so yeah, that is not as bad as it was before, and I do believe that that's that bit there. But there's also this as well, so we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I do believe. What is that? Oh no, we just don't have that bit there. I didn't think we did, so yeah, just don't have that bit there. So we break that and go 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And here we just yeah, have a little protruding bit here as a slab. I don't know why I've done that, but that's the thing. I hope it's right. So yeah, we just have a slab there like that. I guess we could get onto the replacement of these tailplane here. So the tailplane here. So yeah, and we want to place some slabs on the top here like this. And then we want to go down by 1, so if I just completely take out this tailplane, look at this tailplane, it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible tailplane. So yeah, and you're just going to have this, and you're going to go out by 3, I think, is it 3? Yeah, it's 3, so yeah. It's a lot lower before, but yeah, it's a lot smaller and a lot more realistic, so I'm going to do the same here. So just yeah, do that, 1, 2, 3, like that, and yeah, just completely remove this bit as well, and I didn't actually need to place that far, so yeah. And that will complete the rest of our rudder. Because of what we've done, yeah, we can actually add in another window now, because yeah, the fuselage is actually big enough, so yeah, I do believe that you can actually get a seat by them. Yeah, you can. So yeah, so there's actually I've actually redone the doors as well, so I'll just completely break through here because right, that's a window. Yeah. The BAe Jetstream 31 has a weird sort of like window design and everything like that, so yeah, it's a little bit weird. So if I just completely rip this out as well, so we don't need all that, not that far. And yeah, I just don't want any of this here at all, like the toilet. I'm going to get rid of the toilet and everything to do with that. So yeah, this is exactly how I built it. If you're wondering, yeah, this is just exact specifications of what I did before. So we'll rip out this as well. We'll get onto the cabin later, but yeah, this is just really annoying me. I just want to rip that out. So oh, I broke that slab there. And so yeah, this is going to be a door here. We just have to sort of block this off, take that seat out, and yeah, have that there as well. So there's going to be a door here. Not that far actually. Yeah, there's going to be a door here. So if I just grab a lever, I can yeah, replace, or not replace, just yeah, put a lever on the top there. And I don't think there's one at the front, because no, it's just yeah, one at the front there, and yeah, just one at the back. So if I just close that, so yeah, we just can just completely get rid of this. And so you get an extra window there and an extra window at the back. So yeah, it all evens out a bit. So yeah, if I just do this and put a window in there. Like that, so yeah, there's now 4 windows on there, so yeah, it's a little bit more realistic to what it was before, and I do believe that this might have been different. Yeah, I think it is. Let me just have a look. So yeah, it's meant to go like that, and then ooh, I think what is it? So how many stairs are there? There are 5 stairs, and how many have I got on here? 4. So yeah, what you're gonna have. Is let me just grab the stuff I need. Right, let's just do this. And so yeah, just put in these here, then this here, and then is that how it is? I think maybe sort of. Oh, it's a weird little thing. Oh, how have I done this? Right, because you probably like this then. You know what? I'll just cut back to you when I try and find out how to do this. Okay, I fixed it now, so Yeah, you're going to have your slabs on top of there, then 5 stairs, and there's going to be a slab in front of it, 2 blocks, and then 2 slabs. There we go. For some reason that took a while, but whatever. So, yeah, now I just have to put in this little fuel tank down here, because yeah, it's not actually on all of them. I do believe it's on most of them. It could just be the 32s, I don't know, but yeah, that's in there if you do want to put it in. So, yeah, let's go do that then. So yeah, just put 3 slabs there, and actually, does it on the wing? No, it's a bit of a weird little setup for some reason. Let me just check how this is done. Probably because I did it completely wrong there. So yeah, that's going to be the 3 there. I got it too far back, that's why. So yeah. And then you're going to have this down here, and then you're just going to have your 3 across there. There we go. So, and yeah, we just put our blocks in here like this, and yeah, then we put our blocks in there like that, and then just go to the edge like that. There we go. There is your little fuel tank. So yeah. Now I do believe that's pretty much the exterior. I just want to check because I'm sure there's a few discrepancies in the design that I've done here, and yeah, there's probably a few extra changes, and that's going to be a slab in there. Yeah, there's probably a few extra changes that I've done. So yeah, let me just have a look at that, and I'll get back to you. So I've just found one, so yeah, this is actually 2 slabs, and that's 2. Hang on, yeah, that's 2 slabs, and you have 2 blocks and 2 slabs. So yeah, just change what I've done here, and to this. And yeah, I think I saw something back here. Yeah, I think that's just yeah, going to a slab at the end, and a block there, like this. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just that there. And what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a block there. So yeah, and that's pretty much it then. I take it. So yeah, let's should we update the cabin? Yeah. Let me just check for the other discrepancies that there might be, and yeah, we'll just go do that. Nope, that's completely it. So yeah, and let's just go in and do this cabin then. So what I do, and so yeah, if I just completely rip out these seats, yeah, and also change this as well. If I just yeah, fill all that in. So yeah, what I do is which I've done for pretty much for a very long time, is yeah, have stairs up here, and so then it looks like yeah, there's actually. Yeah, sort of like a rounded off cabin, and I don't need to put it there, so yeah, let me just do that. And yeah. Now what I have is, if I just get some grey seats quickly, you could either have cabin crew back here, or just some more seats. I don't think there would actually be too many cabin crew. I mean, there's only 2 that I could ever think of. And a plane this size, so yeah, just put 2 back here, I think that would be enough. Definitely, so yeah, if you just put your seats in like this, and also down here, and like this, and yeah, just put your slabs on top of the seats like this. Yeah, just for a little bit more of a yeah, sort of like a headrest. Let's do a different colour. Let's do acacia. Why not? I'm just going to do a different colour, but yeah, just put in whatever sort of seats you want to do. Yeah, this is just a little design of seats which I've done. That will probably be the BAe seat there, and the Tridents, I think. So yeah, I just have that. We can grab some carpet. I'm just going to put a grey carpet down the middle here. I think would look pretty good, so if I just do that. I need to put the other slab there like this, so yeah, or the pressure plate, sorry. And so yeah, what can we have on this side? I don't know. Let's choose a carpet, shall we? Choose the furnishings that we're going to have down here. Let's have just a light grey, yeah, some. A slightly different colour grey to complement the darker strip down the middle. I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. Just for one last final touch on this cabin, that we need to do is yeah, just add in the yeah, the actual lighting. So yeah, if I just get rid of all this wall up here, and yeah, and go all the way down here, so I'll place all of that in there like that. So yeah, I can just place a carpet on the top. And like this, and yeah, for some reason I thought there was something wrong with the turboprops, there isn't. I don't know why. So yeah, that's that cabin done. Now we've got to update this cockpit, which is probably the oldest cockpit I've ever seen. This is just so outdated. So yeah, here, because it's actually slightly different to actually what I have normally, because I don't usually have 3 glass across here, but yeah, it's a lot more sort of flattened off at the front of the Jetstream 41, and I didn't want it to be the same as the Jetstream 41, so yeah. I'm going to have to change this. So for starters, I change these seats to a grey, like actual pilot seats. Then if you excuse me, and put your fence gates in there for your yokes, and yeah, just grab your lever and put it down here for your thrust, and yeah, then just put your item frames in, which I don't actually have. And so yeah, I need a little bit more swiftness as well. So yeah, just grab your item frames, if I can actually get them. There we go. And yeah, just grab them, put one there, one there, one there, and one there. And I don't have a compass as well. Don't have anything, do I? So yeah, let me just put the compass in that, and then go put a map on the side too as well. So yeah, that is that the cockpit? I should think it's probably the cockpit. I don't think I can put anything below there. No, because yeah, sometimes if there's actually enough room, you can put some sort of you can put like a stair down there, so it's sort of like facing that direction. Yeah, like if basically that, but yeah, there's not enough room on this, so yeah. If there was on sort of like large planes like the AP50, I have that, but yeah, it's too small this plane, so yeah. And we just put some buttons there, and yeah, there we go, that's the updated cockpit, and I do believe that's the updated cabin as well, so yeah. This is the cabin that you could use if you wanted. Yeah, I know there is no toilet in here, but I don't know, yeah, sometimes yeah, you don't actually have them in cabins. I forgot to break that there, and my TV wants to turn off apparently. Hang on, let me just turn down the down power button. So yeah, that is it for the Jetstream 31, the improved version this time. So yeah, and you can no longer have that monstrosity that I made for the tutorial before. It's now completely updated, and yeah, for you all to enjoy in your world. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for taking time out of your day. Continue to my channel, and click on this video, and hopefully you'll keep following. Hope you did. Now I'm going to elite you around the world. So elite you over it like this. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You should search into that one as well. Bye! I can't look at myself. No! I don't know how I came out of that mode then. I didn't press any buttons. Bye!